Who caused Satan to sin? The question does not shout, it whispers in the mind. It rises whenever we ask where darkness began. It sharpens when we realize that evil has a first yes. We need a clear answer that stays close to Scripture. Here's the line: no one caused Satan to sin. He sinned by his own will. God did not make him do evil. He chose rebellion. Responsibility rests on the creature who reached for glory that was not his. Why do Christians say this with confidence? Because two Old Testament scenes point to the same center. A shining figure says in his heart, "I will ascend, I will raise my throne, I will make myself like the Most High." And an anointed cherub is described as blameless from the day he was created, until unrighteousness was found in him. Do you hear the location of the spark? Not outside, but inside. Pride grows within, desire curls inward, and the will reaches beyond its place. No external hand forces the fall. A heart bends and then breaks rank. Does this deny God's sovereignty? It does not. Sovereignty does not mean God authors sin. Holiness means he is never the source of evil. He neither tempts nor lures to wickedness. He still rules the end of the story, but guilt belongs to the one who chose it. This keeps worship clean and keeps blame where it should be. Remember the word created. The rebel was created glorious. He was given nearness, task, and honor. Then in him, unrighteousness was found. Because we love to blame the weather. We love to blame the room. We love to blame pressure and people. But Scripture keeps returning to the will. The first enemy fell by pride, not by a shove. So humans cannot hide behind excuses. We are responsible for the choices we keep. How do we live this out with sanity and hope? Begin with a servant sentence. Say it when praise comes near, I am a servant. Say it when a spotlight finds your face, I am a servant. A short line can drain the flood of ambition. It can drop your shoulders before they rise too high. Set a small rhythm you will not skip. Read a portion of Scripture with an open heart. Pray one sentence before the day starts. Name 3 thanks at night. Small rhythms starve the ego. Small rhythms train the ear to love the shepherd's voice. Use your community as a guardrail. Invite a friend to correct your tone. Ask an elder to weigh your plans when applause starts to matter too much. Truth grows best in shared light. Honest correction saves you before you slip. Close the loose doors at home. Retire habits that inflate the self. Limit media that crowns ego and darkness. Throw away objects you treat like charms. Fill your rooms with quiet prayer and simple praise. A peaceful house helps a lowly heart. Keep the rescuing order. Submit to God, then resist the devil. Submission opens protection. Resistance gains spine because it stands under authority. Fight with the word. Pray with plain sentences. Obey in small, concrete ways. Be careful with slippery ideas. Some argue that if God is sovereign, he must be the cause of every sin. That is not the Bible's voice. God's rule stands, his holiness stands. Creaturely responsibility stands. He holds the end of history, but he is not the author of evil. Satan sinned by his own choice. Hold that line and your worship will stay clean. Do not let the enemy become the center of your story. He fights, but he does not hold the ending. He tempts, but he does not own the last word. Christ has triumphed. His cross silences the accuser. His empty tomb opens a future that cannot be closed. Under his reign, the church learns to walk through weather with a steady spine. Teach your children with a warm voice. Tell them that evil began when a creature chose self over God. Tell them that Jesus is stronger than the dark. Give them a short prayer for uneasy nights. Read a calming psalm. Plant gratitude and simple courage. Face your own guilt with the gospel. You may have traded service for a stage. You may have built a name where a name was not needed. Come to Christ today. He forgives the one who confesses. He restores the one who returns. He sets new steps for tired feet. Do not delay. Delay is where pride grows roots. Take this to the office and the shop. Refuse shortcuts that polish your image while dimming your soul. Choose integrity when no one is watching. Elevate others when it could have been your turn. Small justice trains a lowly heart. Quiet kindness is worship with clean hands. Check the well of your joy. Is your joy built on being noticed by people or being known by God? Are you calm when applause fades or restless to chase it? Healthy joy anchors in the love of God, not in human noise. Aim there every morning. End the day with 3 short prayers. Lord, keep me from the wrong kind of assent. Lord, teach me to bow before I speak. Lord, make your glory sweeter to me than mine. These lines thin the fog of pride. These lines reset the compass within. Beware of the story pride tells about your past. Pride edits. It shrinks sin and swells achievement. Rewrite with gratitude. Name the moments God lifted you. Name the mercies you did not earn. Carry a pocket summary. No one caused Satan to sin. He chose rebellion. Pride began within. God remains sovereign without being the source of evil. That is enough to guide your steps through a loud world. That is enough to steady your breathing when debates grow hot. And here is the invitation. If the fall of the enemy began with a climb, the rising of a human begins with a bow. Take the servant's place. Come to Jesus. Confess your sin, receive mercy. Then walk in the quiet light under a faithful hand, step by step.